Hi, welcome to Driver Seats and to the Fiat 500X, a compact crossover from the Italian mainstream car manufacturer. But we're interested to know whether it's really only buyers of the 500 looking to upsize who are going to be interested in this car, or does it have enough talent, charm and charisma to get new buyers into the brand? Well, let's find out. What's appealing on the outside is also appealing on the inside. It's got that 500 charm, just in slightly bigger doses. In here, it's absolutely full of character. From the triple cowl instrument panel to the glossy panel that goes the width of the dash, it's really stylish. You've got the little 500 badges dotted around here and there as well. What's not so stylish though is the 5-inch infotainment touchscreen. It's really rather small and dated now, and you might as well just put your original iPhone up there. But that's then countered by these funky door handles and the squidgy plastics on the door. It's a really pleasant place to be and really rather exciting. In the rear, it's really easy to get in with these hugely opening doors. That's almost a 90-degree angle, and you get the quirky doorknob as well. There's not a lot of leg, knee and foot room, but there's enough to be comfortable and do short journeys taking the kids to school and whatnot. Headroom is okay, but any taller than me at 5'9" and you're really going to start to struggle. But other than that, it's pretty simplistic back here, other than the cute design touches. There's a big wide door bin, and well, that's it. The boot's got 350 litres of capacity, which is about the same as a Nissan Juke. It's quite a high load lip, but there's not then too much of a step down to the boot floor. That's because it's adjustable, and this panel can be lowered significantly to add even more space, which is great. However, there's no bag hooks, there's no charging points. It's all pretty basic, really. There's a choice of 6 engines with the 500X, 3 petrol and 3 diesel. However, the two most powerful versions, 1 petrol and 1 diesel, are only available in the top spec. Now there's a splitting of these specs. There's 3 on the city car look approach, which is the standard 500X, and that's POP, POP STAR and Lounge. Then the second look of the 500X is the more rugged off-roading look, which comes with the Cross and Cross Plus trim. With those engines, you either get a 5-speed or 6-speed manual gearbox, whilst you can then pay more to have a 6-speed automatic or a 9-speed auto with the 4-wheel drive. And that 4-wheel drive option is only available with the Cross or Cross Plus, with the rest of the range being front-wheel drive. The range kicks off at just £14,800. However, we're testing sort of the mid-range spec for everything. So it's the mid-powered petrol engine and mid-range trim, the POP STAR, and that's £19,985. This engine is the 1.4 litre Multiair II connected to a 6-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox. It generates 138 brake horsepower and 170 pound-feet of torque, and that's enough to get it from standstill to 62 miles an hour in 9.8 seconds. It'll return 49.6 miles per gallon, but emits a quite high 133 grams per kilometre of CO2. The engine's not that potent off the line, and it's quite loud really to get going. Max torque's available from 1,750 revs and max power's up at 5,000, but you really do have to work the engine hard and the gearbox really to get the best performance from it. I'm not a huge fan of the gearbox. It lingers in gear a little bit too long and then can take a bit too much time to shift when you want it. There's steering wheel mounted paddles which helps shifting gears. Downshifts are pretty rapid. Surprisingly, it does tackle corners with some gusto. It really stays rather flat and there's good front end grip whilst the steering's pretty responsive. It can actually be quite fun to chuck around. The ride has a hint of firmness to it and can be a little bit bumpy over manhole covers and the like, but generally it's not that bad and you can easily live with it. Refinement's not too bad, but there is quite a lot of road roar. However, wind noise is well contained. The POP STAR comes well equipped. It's got 17-inch alloy wheels, dual zone automatic climate control, cruise control, a 3.5-inch TFT between the dials, and an electronic parking brake. On the steering wheel, I've got my controls for TFT touchscreen. I can answer the phone if it rings, and I've got cruise control. However, on the back of the wheel are smaller controllers for radio, so you can skip the song or turn it up and down. I have to say, I really like in here how practical it is. There's a nice big door bin. This armrest opens up to have a very deep bin beneath it, a couple of cup holders in between, and a deep tray ahead of the gear lever. What's also a nice added feature is the twin split opening glove box. So you get a top box, which is well sized, and then a bottom one as well. There's a pump lever to adjust the driver's seat height and a second lever for the backrest. I've been able to find a comfortable driving position, and with the lower seating position I've got decent headroom as well. The steering wheel has a lever release down the side and has actually very excellent reach and tilt adjustment. The 500X gives you a nice high up driving position so you can see well ahead in the road. However, the pillars in the car don't help that much. This is quite thick, that's quite thick, and the rear roof pillar is very thick. So you need to have your wits about you when pulling out or manoeuvring. Well, the Fiat 500X is the perfect big brother to the 500. It's absolutely full of character, it's really quirky and got some lovely design cues. I'd probably leave out the automatic, but other than that, this is a cracking little car. Check out the website for the full review. Do subscribe to our channel for free and let us know what you think of the 500X in the comments section below.